Thank you. All right. The first one is on simplifying improper fractions. Okay, first of all, what does simplifying mean? Yes?
Making them like proper fractions.
Okay, yes. Okay, so we're talking about simplifying improper fractions. What is an improper fraction?
Oh.
You tell me what you're going to say.
Oh, I was going to say, like, simplifying, does that mean, like, making it simpler?
Well, yeah, it actually does. But in math, it means basically like you're reducing it all the way. Okay, so it's kind of like reducing. Okay, simplify, if they ever say simplify this, they're basically telling you to answer it.
Like it said on our fracs practice.
Yes, simplify. Okay, so improper means what? What's an improper fraction?
Like 9 over 1.
Right. A bigger number on the top and a smaller number on the bottom. Okay, that's an improper fraction, right? Okay, so what we're going to do is learn how to simplify them. So, for example, let's say I have 8/6. Okay, before we get into 8/6, which is an improper number, let's do a proper number, okay? Which, let's do 5/6. What would this look like as a pizza? Let's do it, okay? So if I did this, and I break it into 6s, which I think is an X with a line. Yep. Not quite so pretty.
Pizza.
That is a beautiful pizza, right?
No.
No. Okay, so for me to fill in or eat 5, I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That would be 5 out of 6, right? Okay, but 8 out of 6. Now, the first thing I want you to look at is in this normal number, normal fraction, this is a proper fraction.
Ooh, can I
what does the 6 indicate? What am I actually doing? What is 6 about?
1. It's 1 whole.
Okay, it is a whole, but I need a little bit more information.
It's 6/6.
Okay, what if I had 3/4? What's the difference? What am I doing to my pizza?
Oh, I know.
Tell me.
You're cutting it in 4.
Okay, so what I want you to write down, write this on your paper. This indicates how I cut my pizza. Okay, now, you don't always have to use pizza as an example, but this is how you cut it up. Yes?
Can I do that on the board?
You can in just a minute. Okay. Then, what does the 5 indicate? Yes.
The shaded part.
Yes. How many I shaded in? How many eaten
Or I
or
ate.
shaded in? Okay, write that down. Okay. How many eaten or shaded in? Now, let's look at 8/6. Now that we know that, how am I going to break up the pizza?
6 pieces.
Into 6 pieces. Even though it's 8 out of 6, right? I'm trying to do better on this one. Beautiful! Okay?
What is it? 6?
Yep. Okay, so this is how many times I break it up, and what is this one for?
How many?
How many I shade in. How many do they want me to shade in?
8.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh, I know what to do.
I need to do another one, right?
I know what to do.
And make it into 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Then we have
Right?
1 and 2 out
So
of
I
6.
have 1 whole and 2 out of 6. So 8/6 is really 1 and 2/6. Everybody gets that? Everybody understand that? So I'm going to put 1 and 2/6 up here. Can I simplify this?
Yes.
Yes. What will 2/6 reduce to?
2 1/2.
Almost. I'm
1/3.
Did you
4.
tell me to divide by 2? Okay, so I'm going to divide by 2, and I end up getting 2 divided by 2 is 1, 6 divided by 2 is 3. So my final answer
Is 1/3.
Oh, no, not 1/3 because the 1 is still here. A lot of people say this is their answer and it's not right because you left out the 1 right here. Okay? So my final answer is 1 and 1/3. That is the same as 8/6. Does everybody understand how we did that? Okay, I'm going to let Sarah Kate, she wanted to do one, so come on up here, darling. this. I'm going to let them help me on this one, and then you're going to do it, okay? Okay, there's my problem. Okay? How am I going to get my answer? Yes, Levi.
Pushing them.
Adding them, okay? So I'm going to, let me do it up and down, vertically. Okay? What happens to my denominators? Yes?
They just stay the same.
They stay the same, so I'm going to put an 8 down here, okay? What happens to my numerators? Yes?
The 7 and the 3 becomes one whole 10.
A 10. Very good. 7 plus 3 is 10. And what do I do with my whole numbers?
You add them.
Add them.
And bring them down.
2.
And what is it? 2. Okay, so my answer is this, but what's wrong with it? Yes, it's improper. Very good. Okay, Sarah Kate, come here and show me this as a new mixed number. Okay? There are several different ways that you can do this. So far, I've just taught you the illustrative way,
I have one question.
where we draw it out. Yes?
Does the 8, like, I got confused on my mixed practice, if the 6 or the 8 or whatever number, like, 8 pizzas get into 8, that I got.
That means you're cutting it into that many slices. Good job. Okay? So if you want to do this on your paper, show 2 and 10/8, and you break it up using the illustrative way.
That circle.
Oh, it's fine, darling. It doesn't have to be perfect. That's good. Perfect. Good job. No, you're fine. You don't have to be perfect. It's okay.
Is there 8?
There are 8 in that one.
1, 2.
Uh-oh, so what you gotta do? Yep, you're right. It's hard to do, isn't it? Okay.
And then 2, 1.
Very good. So,
It is 3
uh-huh.
and 2 out of 8.
Very good. Excellent. So what's the final answer?
3 and 1.
Excellent. Give me 5. Way to rock it. Good job. Okay, so does everybody see what she did? 10/8 is really 1 2/3. Okay, so right now I have 2 whole pies, is what it's saying. And then when I broke up the 10/8, I had another extra pie and 2, I'm sorry, not 2/3, 2/8. Okay, so this 10/8 is really 1 whole pie plus 2 out of 8 more slices. So I had 2 whole ones in there originally. Then I added these together and got 3 and 2/8. See how she did that? Then she reduced this by dividing it by 2, by each of them. So then we end up getting 3 and 1/4. Does everybody understand how we did that? Garrett, do you understand? Let me break it up like this. Let me do it one more time. Okay, so
I thought we already learned this.
a part of it. Just a part of it, okay? So this 2, I'm going to go and draw up here. There's 1 whole pie. There's 2 whole pies, okay? And then this 10/8 is, I'm going to fill in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But that didn't give me 8 out of 8. I need 10 out of 8. So I have to draw a whole nother one. Okay, and how's it broken up? Into 8s. Okay, and so I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I need 2 more. 9, 10. So, 10/8 is really 1 whole and 2 more. Okay, so what we end up getting after we look at the whole picture is 1 whole pie, 2 whole pies, 3 whole pies, and 2 out of 8. And then when we reduce that, divide them by 2, you just reduce your fraction. 2 divided by 2 is 1, 8 divided by 2 is 4. Okay, but I still have this 3 here, so I'm going to bring it on over. 3 and 1/4. Okay? Got it? Fully? Completely?
Yes.
Good stuff. Okay. You need me to at the end of class, I'll come over and help you, okay? No big deal. Alright, does everybody feel like they have it?
Mhm.
Understand it completely?
Yes.
Okay. Good stuff. Alright. That's lesson 91.